Hey guys, it's Beachside Avatar here, and I'm here to talk to you about The Legend of Korra, Book 2, Episode 10, A New Spiritual Age. And I gotta say, wow. Where to begin? Well, Korra and Jinora, they chillin' in the spirit world. Oh, and there's no Mako Asami storyline, which was fantastic. Did not need to put up with them today. But, anyway, Jinora and Korra in the spirit world. And they are just doing their thing, doing what they do, and try to find things. Korra's temper eventually leads to them somehow getting split up when she gets eaten by a freaking gator spirit and they get split up. And I recognize the furry foot spirit, the rabbit spirit thing that Janora's been following for this whole time. I recognize the white rabbit leading Alice down the rabbit hole. And so, yeah, there's a lot of Alice in Wonderland parallels in this. I thought that was kind of cool, though, because I love Alice in Wonderland. But yeah, they get separated, and Korra, due to fear and the crazy way the spirit world works, is turned into her 4-year-old self, which was probably the cutest thing I have ever seen, and it made me love her character that much more, because likable Korra is a 4-year-old Korra, apparently. Just not when she's a teenager. Um, it was, and then she gets this little bird spirit along the way, because, she accidentally slaps it and breaks its wing, and she's like, oh, I'm sorry, little birdie, I'll help you. That was cute. But then I start crying, because we see Iroh 1.0. We see Uncle Iroh. We see Zuko's Uncle Iroh. And he's still got a belly. He's still got that white beard. He is back. And to hear him talk and give Korra advice like he had done for Zuko and Aang and so many of the other characters was like going back to Avatar The Last Airbender and just watching him do his thing and support Zuko no matter how crazy it was. And he tells Korra, inadvertently, that everyone has a light, and even though the dark may be scary, if you just shine that light on things, they might not be as scary as you thought they were. And it was just so cute. But yeah, Korra was just, I didn't really have a problem with 4-year-old Korra. Even when she threw a tantrum, I thought it was fantastic, because that's what a 4-year-old would do in that situation. They would start crying because they don't know where their friend is. And I love how she referred to Jinora as her friend. It was like, I can't find my friend, and I need to find my friend. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is cute. And I don't know, man, it was just the most adorable thing I've ever seen in my life. She does get the bird back to its nest, and it turns into this giant phoenix thing. And that's her ride throughout the spirit world. That's what keeps her safe. But meanwhile, with Jinora, it's, we get to see, that spirit that was in the library, the desert, that big owl, Wan Shitong. He's back, yeah. And he lets Jinora browse his library after she explains how the radio works, because he's been sadly misinformed by his fox friends, his foxy assistants. And she finds out that in order for Vaatu to get free, both portals must be opened, and harmonic convergence has to happen. But with both portals open, or else it's just kind of bleh. Because he wants to take over the mortal and spirit world, which is, every villain's dream. But I have a feeling he's going to succeed, especially with the last 10 minutes of this episode. And Unalaq apparently wanted to be working with Unalaq, and so he turns Jinora over to Unalaq. Unalaq got her, and when Korra's about to freaking close the portal, she decides, hey, I'm gonna go talk to that spirit that's been locked in a tree instead of closing the portal like I've been trying to do for the past 2 episodes. And so she just totally goes there, talks to him, says, I'm gonna close this portal now, you're gonna be stuck in that tree, see you later, loser. But then Unalaq comes out, and she Yeah. He has Janora, and he's spirit bending her dark energy or something. And I think the thing is, if he completely covers her in that dark energy, she gonna be trapped in the spirit world forever. She gonna die. Her soul's gonna just like get out of her body and never come back, or something like that. Like she gonna be trapped. And after Cora, because she wanted to save Janora, I understand this because I would probably do the same thing to save my family, my friends. She just, opens the other portal. Unlock, though, he sends Janora away, still intact, I might add. But then he tries to attack Cora, and I can't believe he says this. He goes, if you wanted to keep your bending, you should have just came through the portals. And I was like, you idiot! That's gonna be like her thing next time. That's how Mako and Bolin are gonna be like fighting, because they're gonna go through the portals too, because we've seen that in the trailer. And then it just, oh, stupid idiot, he's an idiot. But then he tries to spirit bend Cora, and he almost gets her, but the top half of her head or something is not covered. And this phoenix comes back and just takes her away, and she wakes up she gets out of the spirit world. She's back in her body, and she looks like she's just about to have a panic attack. And Tenzin's like, Cora, what happened? What's going on? Are you okay? And she looks at Tenzin, and this is where my heart just breaks. She looks at Tenzin and she goes, I'm sorry, Tenzin. I tried. And she's just like, and then Tenzin looks over Janora, and she's still not waking up. And he's like, Janora, why aren't you coming back? Why isn't she coming back? What did you do, Cora? He's like freaking out like any parent in his right mind would. And Cora just looks so freaking guilty, but she rightfully so, because it kind of was her fault. If she had controlled her temper, if she hadn't have been herself, her new and improved self, albeit, because she was polite at first, but then she just, Cora. So yeah, I hope next episode she's not trying to pawn it off on someone else. She needs to take responsibility for this. She needs to say, Tenzin, I'm going to get your daughter out of there. I'm going to save her because I know I screwed up. That better be what comes out of her mouth, or else I will lose all respect for her. The little respect I've gained, it will be gone. And hopefully next episode we won't see Mako and Asami again, but we probably will, because, we need to catch up on the storyline according to the creators of this show. Guys, if there's any more love triangle crap, I'm going to quit. I'm sorry. I'm so sick of it. Well, there's nothing else really to say about this episode. I believe next week we have a two-parter, and then the week after that I think we do too. This one is going to be with Night of a Thousand Stars and Harmonic Convergence, so, all the crap's going to go down at that hour-long premiere. I think that's it, guys. I just hope Janora gets out okay. She's gonna, because, it's Cora. So, let's just, wait till the next episode. Like I said, Night of a Thousand Stars and Harmonic Convergence next week. BG Tide and Avatar is out. Peace.